This is where the greatest battle is. There's a story behind that. This is your daily message from Chad, number 970, to upgrade your mental game today by telling yourself a better story. Because the most important story you hear is the story you tell yourself. This message is dedicated to the legendary Brian Tracy. Here's the upgrade. The greatest battle of all is within, and upgraded thinking knows the war never ends. Here's the story. In Brian Tracy's book titled Victory, he adapts military tactics to personal battles. In it, he discusses the concept of an internal battle or war with your own mind as a foundational principle for achieving personal and professional success. According to Tracy, this battle must be actively fought and won because the mind can either be your greatest ally in pursuing goals or your worst enemy. And it's not a one-time event, but a prolonged campaign. One key story he uses to exemplify this is that of a man, I think his name is Marcus, who hit rock bottom. He lost his job, his family, and everything he had, finding himself alone in an empty apartment staring at the wall. In that moment of despair, he realized that he was both the prisoner and the warden. He was the prisoner trapped by his negative thoughts, but he was also the warden who could choose to change them. This epiphany led him to declare war on his own mind, challenging and replacing destructive thoughts with empowering ones, ultimately rebuilding his life. The better story to tell yourself is, I am at war, and I have to fight the enemy within before I can fight any enemies without. Brian Johnson has called this World War Zero. It's the great war before all other wars. Without winning this internal war, external successes will remain elusive as the mind's unchecked negativity will sabotage progress. The enemy within is tricky. Check out message number 753, where a story from Michael Jordan's life explains this. It's a complicated war. The enemy doesn't always use traditional tactics. It's more like guerrilla warfare. The unfortunate thing is most people never come to terms that there is even a war that is happening. Email me at fromchadsmith@gmail.com what you've learned about the battle within. Send someone a text and ask them, how do you fight the internal battle in your mind? You can download my book, The Most Powerful Story in the World, by going to fromchad.gumroad.com. The transcript of this message and hundreds of others are always available at www.fromchad.com.